You're still watching Joy News Prime. Let's do the second half of business. Board chairman of the Ghana Stock Exchange, Albert Essien, has assured that the inability of Tullow Oil to progress to the next stage of the oil block bidding process would not affect trading on the stock market. The Ministry of Energy has announced 2 winners for oil blocks in the West Cape 3 points, which does not include Tullow Ghana, a situation some analysts fear may have an impact on trading on the shares price of the company. But chairman of the board of the Ghana Stock Exchange, Albert Essien, disagrees.
I don't really think so. I think there are more rounds, and I would suspect that they would go in for more rounds. But this in itself shouldn't. It's true that for an oil company, you would want more of those fields, more exploration. But I'm yet to see that it has affected it. I've not looked at the numbers. I don't really think that it will be a material change to Tullow. This particular issue, no, it could be specific to Tullow. I don't think this is such a macro event. It's specific to Tullow. But even to Tullow, I don't think that this will shake it that strongly. It's still a very strong company, a very viable proposition, and I think that it can stand on its own.
In other stories, some owners of small businesses in the Bono region have described the recent increase in electricity tariff by the Public Utility Regulatory Commission as insensitive. According to them, the move will negatively impact their operations as they will be paying more for power. Nesta Kafu Ajoma has been interacting with some operators within the region and has filed this report.
Some micro-business operators visited across the Bono region looked unhappy because they say their enterprises are gradually running down due to high tariffs. They indicated they now purchase between 100 and 150 Ghana cedis worth of power equivalent instead of previously between 50 and 60 Ghana cedis.
First, I used to buy 50 cedis for the month, but now unless I buy 100 cedis, so it's affecting the business. And nowadays too, the business is not moving. So increasing of the electricity is affecting me very well. The price, we cannot increase it, because if you increase it, the person will go to another place. So it's affecting the business.
We thought this government will help us, but we are rather suffering now. They refuse to support our efforts, but are quick to blame the youth for migrating to Libya.
The micro-business owners in the Bono region further spoke against what they termed wicked tax regime in disguise, called on government to revise its tax notes on taxing small businesses to avoid them fading away. Nesta Kafu Ajoma's report.
In commodity news tonight, crude oil traded at $64.22 a barrel. Gold, on the other hand, went for $1,398.93 an ounce. Let's take a look at how the week ended on the commodity markets in commodity news. Everyone, my name is Sandra Sinama Fenu this morning.